What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Emily, and I am back again with another video. So I just got home from picking up Isaac from school. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
How was school, Isaac?
Good.
It was good.
Yeah.
What you do at school today?
First eat the morning.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
What you eat for breakfast?
I eat milk, drink milk and juice. Cookie.
You ate cookies?
Like Santa Claus.
Like Santa Claus cookies?
Yeah. In strawberries.
Strawberries. That sounds yummy. Okay, guys. So like I said, we just got back from picking up Isaac, and today I'm gonna be showing you how I make some meatballs with Chipotle sauce, and I'm gonna do just a plain white rice. And I will also be showing you guys what I put for lunch for my husband and Isaac for school. So yeah, guys, I will be showing you what I'm gonna cook for dinner today and what I'm gonna put for lunch for Isaac and my husband tomorrow. Okay, guys. Okay, YouTube. So I am back and I'm in the house now, and I had to change to one of like my old shirts. It's not dirty. It's just stains on my shirt. But the reason why I changed my clothes to like one of my old shirts or something, that's because I usually tend to like get either oiled or whatever it is, it just splashes onto my shirt, and I do not like wearing aprons. I don't know why. It's just I just don't like to wear aprons, but it's okay. But anyways, so like I said, I will be cooking. I'm trying to get a little bit more lighting here for you guys. Okay, so what I will be cooking today, like I said, it's the meatballs with Chipotle sauce and a little bit of white rice. So basically, when I'm cooking these, it just depends on, because sometimes Isaac wants to eat meatballs and sometimes he don't want to eat meatballs. But I usually make anywhere from 1 pound to 2 pounds of ground beef. And since this time Isaac is going to be eating meatballs, I'm going to try not to make it as spicy because it does include Chipotle sauce. So I'm just going to add a little bit of Chipotle sauce to give flavor. So, I will be needing 2 pounds of ground beef this time to make the meatballs. I will be needing some eggs, and that egg, I'm going to be boiling that egg. And basically the egg, you boiled up the egg, and then, you cut it into small pieces. And you add it to the ground beef in the middle of the meatballs. And also with some rice. So basically the rice has to be cooked already. Then I will show you guys how to do that step by step. But so you mix the white rice with the ground beef all together and the seasonings together. And then once you mix that up, you are going to, that's Sophia over there, but you're gonna mix it all up, and then in the middle of the meatball you're gonna add your boiled egg to it, and I will show you guys that in a little bit. And the rice is just white rice. All you gotta do is add water, to cook it, and that's it. It's not too much, it's something pretty simple. But I will show you guys that in a little bit, and I will also be showing you guys what I put for lunch. Well, what I'm going to be putting for lunch for my husband and Isaac tomorrow. So I will show you guys that in a little bit, okay? Okay, guys, so first thing is first, like I said, I'm going to be needing this, and this is what I'm using for the white rice. You can get this pretty much anywhere. Especially like any Mexican stores, or where they sell like Mexican products. And I also found this cheaper at Walmart. At the store, I usually, like at a Mexican store, I usually get this for anywhere from $10 to $11. It just depends what store you go to, but I found it cheaper at Walmart. They only have this for like $7.99 at Walmart, so I'm going to start buying it from Walmart from now on. And the reason why I use this rice is because this rice doesn't stick. Have some, I really don't like my rice to stick. And sometimes, especially if you don't know how to cook rice like that, it tends to like stick together, or it look kind of like pasty, you know what I'm saying? So this is why I use this rice, and it works fine for me. So I will be using, I will say probably, this is 1/2 of a cup right here. So I will be probably using, I would say maybe 1.5 cups of rice, because I'm gonna need some rice for, no, I will only be using 1 cup of this. Yeah, I will be using 1 cup of rice. And because like I said, I will be needing this for my meatballs as well, and then just some plain white rice, on the side. And Sophia's over here. I bring her in here in the kitchen with me, so like the kids won't mess with her, especially Alex, because he's only 3 years old, and some kids are bad sometimes, and he is one of those kids. But yeah, I bring her in the kitchen with me so that way I can keep an eye on her. So like I said, I put my rice in my pan, or whatever you want to call this, and then I'm gonna be adding some water to it. I'll probably be adding like 3 cups of water for now, but you might need to add more water as you go. It just depends on how the rice is looking. But I will start off by adding 3 cups of water. No, more like 2.5 cups of water. And then if I need more, I will add to it. So for now, my rice is cooking now. You guys can see right here. So I'm gonna let it cook, and then meanwhile I'm gonna be getting my ground beef ready and adding the seasonings to my ground beef. So for my ground beef, I already have it in here. That's maybe anywhere from 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds, maybe, I'm not sure. So I will be needing black pepper and this chicken flavor. I use this a lot, and the reason why I use this a lot is because this can pretty much go on any type of food and give it flavor. The reason why, this is basically like chicken broth, but instead of being in liquid, it's in powder. So yeah, and then I will also be doing using adobo. And, like it says, all-purpose seasoning, so you can pretty much as well use it for anything, But this is what I use mainly because, it's one of my favorites, and I love the taste of it. So I have my ground beef here. So I'm going to add my black pepper. And then I'm going to be using 1/2 tablespoon. So it's, as you guys can see, it's all the way filled in. So I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to use some of this adobo like I had said I was going to use. If I can get it open. Okay, so just throw some in there, not a lot. So for now, since my rice is still in there cooking, I have to wait because, it's going to go in here. And I will also be boiling up my eggs. I will probably boil 3 eggs only, I said I was only going to boil 3 eggs for my ground beef, for the meatballs. But since I have to also show you guys what I'm going to put for lunch for Isaac and my husband tomorrow, I'm going to be putting them tuna sandwiches. So for my tuna sandwiches, I also use eggs. So I'm going to be boiling up, I'll say maybe 6 or 8 eggs. So for the rice, you don't add anything to it. Like I said, it's just you just boil it up with water, and that's it, nothing else. Maybe just a little bit of butter, but we'll see. Okay, for my the sauce for my meatballs, I'm gonna need 2 tomatoes and then a piece of onion. So the tomatoes, I cut it up into small pieces, and then I will I keep my my Chipotle sauce in here because you can't leave it in the can after you open it. So I'm probably only going to use 1 Chipotle for this, since I don't want it to be spicy. And then just a little bit of chipotle juice. And then you will also be needing, I'll say probably 2 cups of water maybe. Yeah, 2 cups of water. And this water is warm. Yeah, I'll say 2 cups of water for now. And then I will be needing my chicken and seasoning. I'm just gonna add a little bit. This probably is just half of a tablespoon. And I will blend it now. So just blend it. I'm gonna use a little bit of rice, and since it's hot, I'm gonna rinse it off because I have to put it in with my ground beef, and this is hot, so I have to rinse it off with cold water. So then now I'm just gonna add it to my ground beef. So I only need this little bit, and then now you're gonna mix it up together real nice and good to get the rice all throughout the ground beef and the seasoning. So just mix it. So now I'm gonna be adding the tomato juice in there and in a pan, and then I will start making my meatballs because I'm gonna put the meatballs in there, and I will show you guys that in a little bit. And then I had already cut up 1.5 of the boiled egg, and if I need more, I will cut this other half of the egg. So I'm gonna make my meatballs a little bit big, not too big though. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grab some of that meat, and then I'm gonna, as you guys can see, make like a little hole right here, and this is where I'm gonna put my the piece of boiled egg, and then I'm just gonna close it up, and as you guys can see, make sure that the egg is not showing, and then just moving the meatball around to make sure we get a nice and round meatball. So I'm gonna make a couple of these meatballs, and then I will add them in the pan with the tomato juice. So you guys can see my tomato sauce is already boiling, and then I already have my meatballs ready. And I'm just gonna add my meatballs in here so they can cook in there. And I made some pretty good, nice size meatballs. So I'm just gonna put my meatballs in here, and they'll cook on their own in here. So just add them in there. Hopefully, well, yeah, they all fit. All I need to do is just probably add a little bit more water, so we can cover that up so it can start cooking. So since I had to add more water to the tomato sauce, I will have to now add a little bit more seasoning, of course. So I'm just adding here a little bit more, and we're just gonna let that cook for a little bit until you guys see that your meat turns to a different color. So we will leave that cooking, and I will check back with it in a little bit. So for now, while my meatballs are in there cooking, I will start getting lunch ready for Isaac and my husband. So I'm gonna make them, like I said, tuna sandwiches. So I'm gonna use 2 boiled eggs, and then I'm gonna use this tuna. The reason why I get this tuna is because you don't have to open up the can and then drain out either the water or the oil. That sometimes the tuna comes in water or oil, so this one comes in water, and it's basically it's not dry, it's just it doesn't have a lot of the water in there. And then I might be using this mayo. I'm gonna be also using a little bit of black pepper for the tuna salad. So I have my eggs in there, and then I'm gonna be adding this is a spoon of mayo, and then I already opened up my tuna. So as you guys can see, you see what I was saying, like you don't have to drain out the water or the oil. So And then I'm going to add my black pepper. Just a tiny bit of black pepper. And then you're going to mix this up together and just try to, you know, the egg. Just mix it up together. And then, so sometimes some people add more onion to this. I mean, not onion, but mayo to this. But since I'm not going to add a lot of mayo on here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to the buns. I'm going to add mayo to the buns. So, this is it, guys. So I will be using those type of buns for the sandwiches. So I'm going to put, for my husband, I will be putting 2. And then for Isaac, I will just be putting 1. So like I said, you know, I add a little bit of mayo to the buns. Just, you know, just a little bit around the buns. And then I add my tuna on the buns. You guys can see right here, I add a little bit of tuna to the buns. Then I close it up. You know, make more buns as I go. So as you guys can see, I already have the lunch ready. So this is Isaac's. I put him some orange, some Cheetos, some cheese, you know, string, and then his tuna sandwich. And then for my husband, I did 2 tuna sandwiches, oranges, and some Cheeto puffs. So, you know, and then I will also be putting them some juice up. So, yeah, this is what they're going to eat tomorrow for lunch. And then now, you guys can see my meatballs are ready. I will probably give it another 10 more minutes just to make sure they're cooked all the way. But that's pretty much it, you guys, for this video. And then I have my white rice ready here to serve with the meatballs. So yeah, guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it, and if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So we're just gonna wait for my husband to get home from work so we can all sit down and have dinner. So you want to say anything? We got Isaac over here eating oranges. This is not his, it's just my husband's ashtray. But yeah, you ready for dinner? Say bye.
Bye, guys.
And then we got Sophia here. We got Mama Girl. We got Mama Girl. Say bye, guys. Bye. Say bye. We got Alex over here.
Hi.
Say bye.
Bye.
See you guys later. Okay, guys, so this is it for this video. I will see you guys in another video. Bye.